Putting down the quill. Are we having fun yet? Language cannot unravel the knotted and felted ball of yarn that is language itself. Inner seeing is necessary. Inner hearing, or an inner fire, kindled and stoked, hot enough to make a knife's edge red. A knife with which to cut through the knot and threads. Singeing and scorching all the way through, smelling of charred flesh and greasy hair, smoldering to get to the truth at the center, which is a state, but not a condition to be described, a portal to pure beingness, a mystery of which we can only see the ripples. We read it by the distortion in the time-space veil. Even the clear truth cannot be expressed directly because we are not properly attuned to it. We are imperfect receivers and receptacles. We are animals and shitters, after all, on a ball of iron and mud and grass and monsters, living by fairytales to keep the unbearable fear contained. And so we label all that we cannot utilize safely as the other. And language is the scalpel and the axe, and we cut apart and pare away things we pretend we never saw. And we make of life a series of Roman roads, straight and true, and find a way to keep invasive weeds and invasive tribes and invasive thoughts out of our empires of words. And culture becomes the substitute for truth. And folklore defines the ambit of our ambiguations. And the wolves and wanderers are kept outside the city walls, and hunting parties are set out twice a year to keep their numbers in check, to maintain a workable balance between us and them, between hearth and hinter, between spring and winter, between prey and predator, between victim and victor. I will soon be putting language away, putting down the quill and picking up the harp to play, and hope to string together notes that say everything and nothing at once. And I am a harp myself, vibrating sympathetically and bringing those vibrations to the soundboard of my heart, and attempting to listen for once, and attempting to hear the melody in the song of eternity, and to regain my wholeness in the harmony, knowing that I am an imperfect vessel to contain anything true, for I am mortal, and I live in a world of experience, and truth is just a word found in a book. But I seek a different tone, a book of blank pages, a book that describes nothing, a book that only rewards gazing deep into the crease between the pages, down the shadow line of the sewn signatures, tucked into the binding where eyesight falters. And language is halted in its tracks because reality is not comprised of facts. It is a mystery that can only be attended to, and even the oracle was lying. Only complete release will bring the perfect peace of surrender. Even then, one must stumble, but the fall is divine. Almost made it on that one. I'm going to work on the timing. Or get someone else with a itchy trigger finger. That's not the thing to say these days. Okay, bye.